It's Tuesday afternoon, back to the boat. Looks like we have some new black anti-fouling on the big one. Right, well the theory with the saltwater washdown to get it to the bow, tee this into the line from the pump, short bit of butylene tubing, a stop cock so we can turn it off, then this will go through the bridge deck, and from there we'll run some form of hose up forward. The problem is I can't find my butylene tube hose. I've looked in my plumbing bit in the bosun's locker and I found an old piece, might do. So freshwater pump, saltwater pump, we need to break in to this line or that line and then take it through up into through the bridge deck somewhere. Well, somewhere around there is going to be easy to crimp. Right, nothing's crimped yet. So from there, and then through, just in front of this, which is the drain for the hard top that goes through the sink bench. So we should be able to knock a hole somewhere in there. Damn expensive things, these crimpers. This is the cheaper one. Instructions, pretty self-evident. Okay, crimp once it says. And has a wee gauge to check. Yep. And yep. Right, and again. And again. Won't go through where we haven't crimped it, goes through where we did. I think we'll use PTFE tape. Hole saw. Under the bridge deck, and here's the drain for the hardtop. So just in front, that's a bilge pump. Yeah, we'll take it forward. I think we'll probably use butylene. I could use hose. Right, from back there, running it forward, and then up here, and then into that corner to attach the washdown hose. A beautiful sealant. Well, the big question will be, does it leak? Which we'll find out at some stage. Well, there's the bilge pump from the engine bay. Doesn't seem to be working. Its hose is tucked up in here, so we'll get another one. The builders have finished and tidied up. They'll be back for stage 2 at some stage. We need the scaffolding to go. The deck's looking a lot bigger without any furniture on it. I think it's Father's Day this weekend, so should be able to rope the boys into bringing some stuff back onto the deck. It's Wednesday afternoon and through the back gate again. I've done some more shopping. New bilge pump, catches, reducer and saddle clamps for the hose and screws for them. Once more into the starboard engine locker or bay. Rewired the bilge pump into the circuit. Now these are well above water level anyway, and I'll be in this protective tube. The question is, does it leak? So I'm going to backfill it and it will come out here into the sink, because the sink has a saltwater washdown. Okay, hose, short hose into the system. It will then go up to where we've done all the joints and then come out at the sink, and all this without running the pump. Right, so that's fresh water coming through. So it's pressurising through here. Grandad says it's getting wet. Nothing coming out here. We'll use this highly expensive garden hose to run it up in the angle. Butyl or butyl sealant. Well, it's not elegant, but it's practical. This way I don't run the risk of having a saltwater leak inside the boat, and it will go up into that corner. I need the truck, aka mobile scaffolding, to get up into that corner. So no leaks, we'll close her back up. Scaffolding's down on the big girl. I'm at Grandad's for dinner on Thursday, as I normally am. Now the rhododendrons are putting on a good display. As are his azaleas. And bountiful citrus. Magnolia. Our deck's still looking good. I'll have to stain ours once it dries out. There must be a cat either gone in or coming out. Oh, I forgot to video it, but I've sprayed the whole boat with moss and lichen killer on the green bits. We'll pop this handle back on again with a good amount of butyl again. Oh, voila! Oh, this is the catch for the port mid-hatch, and obviously it's fallen apart, so we have some options to see which one works. There's option 1, with or without a socket for it to go into. There's option 2. Well, I like that, it's a bit bigger, and I think we'll save the socket because we haven't needed it so far. Well, success. Same problem on the starboard side. And same solution. Done. Even though this is sealed, there's a very slight gap under it. So we'll run a bead of 291 around it. So that's the cockpit drain on the starboard side by the sink. Well, that's done. I'll clean up the butyl around the sink mixer. So this is a vent on the cupboard under the sink. I've still got some things we're leaving here at the moment. Macrocapa bench is back. Seats and table. It's Saturday, the scaffolders are here working today and tomorrow. Well, now the deck's usable, we can see what's in this big box. It was too big to come through the front door, so I had to come around the deck. It's good to have help. So my chair's finally, well, it took a long time to arrive, it's now finally installed. Admiral's had hers for a while, and the 3-seater's been here for a while. Scaffolding has all gone yesterday. Mobile scaffolding is in position. So now across to the longeron by the anchor winch. Well, this is the idea. In the corner, plug in the washdown hose. However, just here it is soft. So we've got some rot once again. We're going to have to dig it out. Well, unlacing the tramp, as is always the case, it's far more extensive than one would think. We're back to new wood epoxy glue lines, so we'll just square it up.
Stay here in case you want something.
No, we'll go down for lunch.
Okay.
here's all the stuff from above. Well, here's my infills and epoxy and some double bias. A little bit of fiddling there, so glue, double bias. Mixed up epoxy glue, epoxy resin, have some double bias and some peel ply. I was fighting epoxy going off, but we have a repair. We have epoxy glue, numerous layers of double bias and peel ply on top. Right, time to go home.